Welcome to the beautiful Isle of Arran, where we've been now for 3 days. Everything has gone well, apart from yesterday was a little bit traumatic because
I saved a kitten.
she saved a kitten and she might have.
Well, I hope I haven't, but I'm worried in case I've got rabies.
She got scratched by a kitten that she rescued. We got some of it on video and stuff. We'll show you that later in the video. I've also got some Mobile Vet of Madness stories to tell you. I might just make a segment because it's a bit ridiculous of a part that's about that big. That may be my fault, may be their fault. That's costing us a canny chunk of money. And also, we're making a dedicated Isle of Arran burger outside on our newest accessory, which I'm looking forward to testing out and taking some pictures of because I think it'll look cool. Let's head off down to Blackwaterfoot to do a few of the chores and we'll show you around Arran. If you've never been to Arran, don't come. It's our favourite place. We don't want other people here.
There's something I'm going to debate you once we get to Blackwaterfoot. See what people's views are.
We'll have a mass debate.
No.
Oh. See if she'll land today or not. She hasn't been landing. Landing?
Oh yeah, she has.
See? Sometimes you just need to stand on stuff to fix it. That's all the drone footage again. I can't be bothered to get that out. Let's. We're shocking for asking names.
I know. But
we were just ranting on and then we seen someone outside the van who was sort of looking over and we just had a little chat. Someone that watches us on YouTube, thanks for stopping and saying hello. Hopefully you enjoy your game of golf today over at Whiting Bay. Just another reminder, I suppose, of just life is short. You really need to make the most of it. Obviously, I'm not going to go into your story. It's a private thing. But just make sure you make the most of your life, I suppose. Because you never know.
That's why you need to stop whinging them, babe.
No. That's why I need to whinge more. So then when I'm gone, yeah, enjoy your life. Whereas when I'm here and I'm twisting all the time, it does get in. But you need to go and do the toilet anyway.
No, this is what I wanted to talk to you about, right?
What?
So, when we first met, you used to always empty the toilet. And then
Trying
now,
to impress, wasn't I?
And then now, how do I have to do it all the time?
Because we're married now and I've got you.
Why do I always have to do this shit?
Shall I go and do it?
And
I'll go and do it.
but this is the point though. The reason is I don't want you to technically do it because you don't do it good enough. That's sometimes bad.
That's the issue. Don't matter what I do, it's never quite to the standard it needs to be. So if I do it, I'll get whinged at because it's not good enough. And if I didn't do it at all, I get whinged at because I haven't done it. So it's lose-lose
It is
for me.
actually.
Yeah.
But maybe I should just let you do it today.
I'll go and do it.
Just make sure you swill it a few times, not
I'll
just
go and
once.
do it. I'll swill you. I'll do the toilet. You do whatever else needs to be done. For anyone new to the Isle of Arran content, yeah, Isle of Arran have made some logical decisions and you've got somewhere to get rid of your toilet. Make sure you put a little donation in the box though, just to be supportive, and it's immaculate. It's cleaner than some campsites, that. Gandhi, yours in. She puts the dog cack bags in the bathroom, man.
Look, it's fine.
Lifting.
I know, but it's fine.
It's lifting, get it out. Top tip, if you're wanting to be able to use normal bins to get rid of your rubbish, use these little sandwich bags, and then we put one for recycling, one for normal stuff, and then that's it.
But that's the thing, you have to bring your shit when there's no...
I'll bring me shit. If anyone's wondering what this is about, why have I not tucked this in? I think I've covered it in a previous video, but I'm not sure. And it's because, oh my god, that stinks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dogs, what have you been eating? What have you been eating, boys? What have you been eating? You've just nearly made us sick. That was lifting. As if the bathroom kept that smelling. That's proper turbocharging into me mush. What was I saying? Oh, so I'll leave these all untucked and messy now because it actually wedges the beds and they make less noise. It's still noisy, but less noise. Just before I forget, if you're looking to grab a guide for this beautiful island, then click the link in the description. You can get 50% off orders over 50 quid. So if you're buying 2 guides, you're basically getting 2 for 1 using the code 50OFF. That could be on these 2, on the complete collection, on this and the Borderlands maybe, something a little bit different. Also, I would recommend trying to put that order in as soon as you can if you're looking to try and get it before Christmas. 1, because it takes a bit of pressure off us. We have had some issues with Royal Mail lately. And 2, because you'll just forget. And I use mostly blokes sitting there going, oh, it's not even December yet, I'll put it in. That's what I do. Get them in while you can. Isn't there?
Should do. You're right, though.
Should they?
I'm not allowed to talk about anything to do with Christmas.
No, she's banned. She's like, I'm booking. I'm like, what are you doing? I'll just tell you about it because you're not interested. I hate Christmas stuff pre-December, but on this occasion, I'll allow it. So if you want to support the channel, if you want to come to these incredible places, all the guides will help you have the best road trip you possibly could. But anyway, where next? Brodick.
Let's do water, then recycling, and then cheese shop.
Well,
then
that
butchers.
doesn't work in that order.
Why?
Because that's not the way things go.
Well, which way do
Well,
you
we
want
have
to
to
go?
drive through Brodick to get to that.
Why did you ask me then?
Honestly, geography is not your strong point.
It doesn't matter though.
No, it does.
Well, which way would you do it?
The correct way, the logical way.
Well, which way is that?
The way where we pass one, we go there, then there, then
Well,
there.
you see it
Not,
now.
we're going all the way there,
No, you
then
see
there,
it
then
now.
there, then there.
So,
Scatty.
so you're gonna go to I'm sick of you chucking that in my face. So we're gonna go to Brodick first.
We're getting
then
Acosta
towards
first,
Corrie.
then
That's the main reason.
the Butchers. No,
Nothing
because it's in that
else.
order. And
that?
actually, on the way to Brodick, we'll tell you the story of the kitten, because it was on the roads where we're going to be driving. I'm not a fan of cats. I'm just not. But this was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was cute as
I
well.
was surprised at your sort of
I
kind-heartedness
was worried
to
about
stop
the poor little thing.
and to let us get out and go and check.
It was
Normally you'd be
tiny.
like, nah, just leave it, it'll be
We'll
fine.
tell you more
the
about that
wildcat now.
as we drive. Yeah, we'll tell you more about the story of the cat as we go.
It's not a cat, it's a kitten.
Kitten, cat, it's the same thing.
It's a very vulnerable little thing. It's a kitten.
Kit Kats and Kit or Cat, it's still part of the same chocolate bar. So,
I forgot about that.
Kit
Is
Kat.
that why they name it Kit Kat?
That's that. It's so cute. I'm not a fan of cats, they're not pets, but that is cute as hell, isn't it?
What happened?
We've seen a little helpless kitten just strolling down this road. And we didn't, Danny tried to catch it earlier, we couldn't, so we just went back. Some food, it's starving. Danny's managed to catch it. The dogs didn't know what's going on. They can hear something, but they don't know what it is. So we've just grabbed it because the poor thing's just been walking along the road, and we're taking it back to the wine port on our own, where the lady was saying if you catch it, like, she would love to have it, because obviously it's been on the group, people trying to catch it on the island. Danny the cat catcher, she's grabbed it, so we're going to take it back to hopefully a loving new home, and they can get fed because the poor thing's starving. Look at this. Look at this. And then I get the drone out as a little special occasion for you, to show you some of this cloud inversion down there. Aaron, man. What a damn dinking place it is here.
They smelled proper doggy this time, didn't
It's
they?
him, man. The little chunky one. He smells a cack.
He
You're like,
d-
oh, he smells
he
a dog. I'm like,
doesn't.
no, he smells a cack.
It doesn't smell a cack.
Didn't you? Cack face.
I don't know how
Didn't
you
ya?
smell a cack.
Little cacker. Retract yourself from the cockpit. You're not an authorised pilot of this vehicle.
But yeah, I am.
1 point has been. We've only got 32% battery, so it'll start twisting at us almost instantly. But let's get it going. Look what fell into my hand again.
What?
One of them little wrap. I mean, it goes out day to day, so it was clearance, and it was there yesterday as well. Breakfast wrap. One of the finest culinary delights you'll ever see. And also the woman from the wine pot was there.
Oh, I wish I had
The
the
older
cat.
woman.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah, she says that she came up with a name, Smoggy. Because obviously the last who we give it to was a Smoggy from Borough. Says I found a cat box and stuff, and I think she's gonna take it to get to the vets to get checked over and stuff. Says I, may bother. We done a good thing. You done a good thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
While Danny's in at the co-op, I thought I'd do a bit of an update. So, 72% battery, not really getting much solar. We've been away since Saturday. We haven't really driven a huge amount from Saturday once we got up here. Like I say, we haven't had a lot of sun, so the solar hasn't brought in much, but we haven't been driving a lot either. Have been running everything. Starlink, the lot has been on entirely the whole time. It's not converted to 12 volt, it just runs off a normal plug socket. And yeah, the electrics seem to be perfect. We needed a few tweaks and stuff, but Lewis at Adapt Vans, and I've recommended him a lot. He's doing a lot more work in the coming weeks. He's been absolutely spot on. He's been there whenever I've needed him to ask him questions and anything else, and he's been, even when we came away, he's been remotely checking because he wanted to see how it was getting on. A bit creepy, but at least he's checking. Now, let's have a look at the Marquis in Mobile Vet and Madness. Any of you may remember from a previous video that I lost the little chrome thing off there. Now, I found it on the floor in the sink, on the little sort of plug hole. I picked it up and put it somewhere, and I don't know where I've put it. And obviously I've lost it. So when I went to Marquis the other day, I said, can you get us a price for one of these? Because I've lost it. Now, obviously, this entire unit comes as one. You can't buy any of it individual. And it's 330 quid for a little piece. Now, yes, I lost it, but had it been fitted correctly and had it not fallen off, I wouldn't have lost it. So it's like, what came first, the chicken and the egg kind of scenario? Yes, I lost it. Had that not happened, I wouldn't have lost it. But everything seems to be breaking on the van. We've had to secure that up. This again, I took that off and refixed all this. The bench at the back, this whole bench is secured by one screw in there, one screw in there. Both of them had come out. Had to fix that the other day, which I can't say I'm surprised about, if I'm honest. This van isn't very well built. The pricing of stuff to fix is ridiculous, like extortionate. And yeah, it is what it is. So I've already been in here and I know exactly what I want to buy. So I thought we'd show Danny, because it's a little bit expensive. It's a candle. It's an expensive candle, but I want one. So this is a little pop-up shop. If you're here for, I think, the next 5 weeks, so probably up until December, end of December, this pop-up shop is here. Oh yeah, I brought her in for a candle that I spotted. When are you open till, did you say?
Open until definitely November, maybe the first couple of weeks in December.
So this video will be going live Thursday, so if you're here anytime in November, maybe December, in Brodick next to the co-op, as you drive through Brodick, you've got this pop-up shop with all your bits, and I'm going to get this. Back to the van, we're off. We're going to head to Corrie because we need some water, and the community centre has an outside tap that they'll let you use. But the issue is, I didn't think my hose pipe that I've got in this van will be big enough.
What percentage have we got?
33%. It is the most vague percentages. You get 100, 66, 33 on out. Not very precise, and I didn't like it, so we've got something to fix that problem next week, which you'll see in a future video. But we do need water. Worst case, we'll buy some big bottles and fill it up from the inside, because that's an option as well. Ooh. Let's fill it up. I'll try. Now, in the Grand California, I had one of the expanding hose pipes and it worked great because it's tiny to store. This one's not, but the problem I have is it wouldn't fit in there. It had too much girth. Carrying this hose pipe around is more of a pain than the expanding was, the extendable one or whatever you call it was. So if you've got any solutions for a hose pipe like that, or a different end really that I can fit in there, let us know. I didn't want to have to stand and hold the hose pipe, where this one I can just tuck it in the thing and it works. So let us know in the comments if there's a better solution, because and link it, put a link in if it lets you post one, or drop us an email, because this is a bit of a pain. You know why I doubted myself, babe? What are you doing in the cockpit area, boy? Hello, Theo. If you are visiting our and you want to know where all the services and whatnot are, because you can empty your toilet, you can fill your water up, there's plenty of park-ups, then our travel guide includes all of that in the paperback and ebook version, as well as the digital map. So pick up a penguin. Was that off an advert? Pick up a penguin, was it?
I think so.
Pick up a copy now. Link is in the description. So I got this from Whaley Arms, or however you pronounce it, when I ordered the brackets for the utility lights. And I don't know why I put it up, because it stinks. So if you're watching this, get a better smell. Would anyone be interested in like air fresheners if we done some? Like obviously not, like we'll just get some made somewhere with our logo or something on. Something like that maybe? Do you reckon, babe?
Oh, sure. What?
I don't know. Air fresheners, do you reckon we should start doing them?
As long as it don't smell like that one.
This one smells like me nana's old house, doesn't it? It smells like pop puree. Is that what it's called? Lifton. Didn't like it at all. That's not why I've got it up. It's quite cloudy and a little bit grey on this side, so we'll do a little experiment, because we're heading across to the opposite side of the island to see whether it's brighter. My guess is that it's going to be, because it always is. I don't think I can ever really remember a time where the weather's been exactly the same across the entire island. In theory I was correct, because it is different weather than on the other side. It's just worse. So quiet, so peaceful, beautiful. Ah, this place. I love it so much. What a bit of kit. Now, I'm not going to lie or pretend that this is a cheap bit of kit. It isn't. This is going to set you back about 400 quid. Now, I know that's a lot of money for a table that attaches to your wheel. But then, buying, say, laser lamps over a normal set of eBay or Amazon lights for your grill, it's the same thing. You're paying for the quality. I've got the Tailgater tire table, I think it's called, which is the other one, the sort of original that Aidan based this on. But it's not built like this one is. This one is a lot better. And in this one, you also get little attachments you can clip to it, so you can attach the dog's leads and stuff to it. You can hang things off it. I don't really need any of that. I mean, I've got them. They're just there. So they clip underneath, and you can attach bits and bobs. I mean, you don't have to clip under. They can clip on top of as well. So you can just get different attachments for it. Again, I didn't really need it. Now, we never really used our tire table on our Grand California, and the reason being is you slide your door open and you can cook in the van but kind of be outside. We can't do that in this van, so cooking actually outside is probably going to be a thing, and having the outside gas connector is going to make a difference. Just while the garage is pretty much empty, let's take another moment to appreciate this electrical setup by Louis. Look at that. The only downside though of where we've put it is you do hear a bit of the noise because it's right on the thingy, but look at them two big old batteries. It's worth the treat, to be honest. Does anyone know if you can get black cover things for that? And also, a few people's mentioned, and I want them anyway, the Adrias I think come with them, but I want the LED lights where it's got that nice swooshing running light. Seen them in a van that was behind us in the Cairngorms a few weeks ago, and I love them, but I can't seem to find them. I can find the nashy looking ones, the eBay ones, but I want the proper nice ones. So if you can help us with that, like I say, the grill for here and the headlights, send us an email. It's chris@sloansmedia.com if you want to give us a hand. Oh, sweet. Does anyone else's missus feed them like a bairn? She's got like a spoon, and she, you know, when you feed them out, the kid, and you put it in the mouth, and then you like scoop it upwards to like scoop it off. She does that to me. She sticks it all to the roof of my mouth. Yes. Oi, oi. The greatest drink ever known to man. Son is trying, babe.
I think we've changed our mind, haven't we?
What about eating outside?
Yeah.
I know, this is
No wonder people really like it. Why? We'll stop doing it.
Because normally, the problem is normally we don't have park-ups like this. We normally just park wherever. I'm not really bothered. But
That's why
when you've got...
stick out.
No, I know. It is nice. I mean, there is definite blue sky there. We might get lucky. And I can get in some photos of this tire table because it looks class. What's your review on the tire table anyway, compared to the other one we've got?
I'm not like the tire table isn't like necessarily my thing in terms of like that's a bloke's thing. But what I like is what it actually facilitates us to do.
Yeah.
So it's to be fair, it's really made me sit outside and just take in nature and stuff.
It is
Without
nice.
that, we probably wouldn't have sat outside today.
Tire tables look sick, and like I said, this one is a lot thicker.
It is a
and
good quality,
oh,
though. Like that's the thing.
miles
it's
better quality.
Solid. Whereas I do think the other one, because it was a mesh one, it was not necessarily flimsy, but it was a bit more movement. Okay.
It wasn't like a flat surface either, so you couldn't really just put stuff on it with
And
that
it wasn't
one.
wipeable either.
No.
Whereas this has got, you know what I'm like.
Bleachy wipes, man. Poisons me. I know it seems like we're banging on about it, and I know obviously Aidan is my mate, so I am obviously trying to help him with stuff. But
You are brutally honest.
no, I am honest. And Aidan, that's how our friendship works. Like when Aidan thinks a video I've made's crap, he tells us it's crap, and vice versa. And same with everything. And in all fairness, I'm very proud of him. I think he's done a great bit of work at that.
People's criticism, I suppose, is that it goes over the tyre, but it hasn't caused any problems with it going over the
No.
tyre and stuff.
It fixes on the
It's no
tyre. I mean,
dirtiness or
no,
anything.
it's very sturdy.
So
I
I'm a
mean,
bit of a clean freak anyways, and I'll be giving it.
that's the thing, like the bit that you're cooking on isn't there. I mean, you put your table next to that. If you had a table, you would put it here. It's like saying that you didn't want to be in the awning because it's on the floor.
I'm going to sit on this side because I remember it stuck with it because Mark and his missus had a romantic meal like on theirs and had a proper
Oh, what a
sheet
shout.
and that over and had like a little dinner for two on theirs.
That's a
Which
good
I thought was a
idea.
really good idea.
Yeah, you put a little candle, my new Aaron candle can go there.
Shall we get dressed up, babe, tomorrow?
No, I'm not getting
it's
dressed
raining,
up.
I think, tomorrow.
Very impressed. So if you want to pick up one for Christmas or just because they're cool, then there's a link in the description. Yeah, couldn't recommend it highly enough. And for anyone asking, yes, I've bought it. And yes, to be fair, like I say, I've got the other one. I've had the other one for years. It was Aidan that I seen with that the first time because he uses these. He loves them. So then I suppose it was natural that he wanted to improve upon the other one. The other one's good. It's a lot cheaper, but it feels a lot cheaper. That's the difference. You didn't need to spend this much money. Like I said, you didn't need laser lamps. You can buy eBay lights for like 50 quid, but you're paying for the quality. That is the difference at the end of the day. So, yeah, very happy with that. It's the little touches, isn't it? Just setting this up just to take a few photos of it for Aidan. Look at this. So this chopping board has its obviously legs on, and the fit in it where it lines up literally perfect, inch perfect. It's a bit of a nerd as a child. I love the odd game. So what I've been getting is a Steam Deck OLED, and then put the deck onto here with a controller, a can, a bit of Dirt Rally, a bit of old school rally games. Can you remember that? A bit like Colin McRae kind of job. Why not? Why not? Are you enjoying your time, babe?
Yeah.
Cinderella over there.
It's the slaver off the dog one.
I gets everywhere. So it looks like we've got some lovely low clouds. So I'm going to get the drone up and show you that in just a second. Rufus is happy as Larry. Look at his face. Is that nice? What we got for tea? after tea, we've got Trucker Tim. New video that's went live tonight. I've kept it for you.
What day one?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's a Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
So if you haven't watched Trucker Tim, go and do so. Drive. Van's clean. That candle smells delectable.
It makes a huge difference.
We've got the food on. Trucker Tim ready to go. I've had a couple of cans. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in
the next one.
yeah.